Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the fourth and final episode of Chatting with Friend or Relative. Before this episode started, I want to thank my friend Fatur for this beautiful image you seeing here. Yeah, at midnight because he's bored, he's designed it for me. So I just want to say thank you for Fatur. Okay, so today I'm here joining with my junior high school friend, Indira. So Indira, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Indira. I'm 15 years old, and my favorite color is pink.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Indira, can you tell me how's your day going?
Well, this morning I woke up to find out that I had a biology Google Meet at around 7:45 a.m. So it went well. I
Is it an
I went to
exam?
the
Is it an
Google Meet
exam?
on time.
Oh,
The teacher gave us a PowerPoint that we had to study before the Google Meet, and I think he was explaining about protista
but what?
and
But
about
what?
protista. It's like somehow a virus.
A virus on the cell?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Well, we were talking about protista that is similar to plants. So, because there are viruses that are similar to animals. So this week we were talking about the ones that are similar to plants, and he asked who would like to explain about one of the viruses. So actually, it was just in the PowerPoint. I got actually really nervous because the teacher is quite,
Wait,
I don't know, what
wait,
do they
wait.
call
So
it?
you have to like present it, or is it
No,
like an
not
exam?
present it, just explain it.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, please continue.
As I was explaining it, I basically just read from the PowerPoint.
So you just.
And
Oh yes. So sorry. I keep cutting.
yeah, and it's just, I mean, it went okay, but I was trembling because, like, the teacher is somehow galak, if you say, in Indonesian.
Okay.
I mean, but it went alright. Then, after that, we had a quiz. Now, I'm really concerned about every time I have biology quiz. So, this week, we were given 10 questions, and we were just given, like, 30 minutes. I mean,
30
that's
minutes
quite a
to
lot, but
study, or 30 minutes to
no,
do the quiz.
30 minutes to do it.
To do it. Okay. Please continue.
Yeah, so I actually searched Google. Well, it's not prohibited. It's just
Oh, I
like a
thought you're
normal
cheating.
task. And I searched, like, really, every time I do a biology quiz, it always turns out I never get a perfect score when I feel like I've done it perfectly. And this week, I was for sure I did correctly, all of them. And it was just 10 questions. I even searched, like, a lot of websites, and that's what it said. I got answers. But this week, I got a 70, which means there were 3 numbers that I got wrong. So the teacher will give us the results of our grades. So I looked at this girl, her name's Valerie, and she's really smart. So I
Wait,
saw her
Valerie?
grade is also 70.
Within R?
Yes,
With
her
R?
name is,
Valerie?
yeah, Valerie.
Yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry. Please continue.
And she also got a 70, which I was actually relieved. Like, okay.
You're not the only one who get a 70.
No, there were a lot of people who got 70.
So the question is really hard. Like
No, it's not
hot.
hard. I have a feeling that my teacher set it up wrong, the Google Forms. Because that's
Conspiracy
been
theory.
happening to me. So, which comes to a concern why I don't really like this online school, sometimes there's technical difficulties and that just sucks.
Yeah, same with
And
me. The teacher
so,
kept
and then
talking and then
at around like
get reception.
9, almost 10, we had, what's that subject called? The one that learns about computers?
IT?
Yeah, IT. Somehow like that. And honestly, I slept through the class. All the girls, my whole classmates, especially the girls, we don't actually understand anything about IT.
Wait,
The
so
boys are more
you
active on that
learning
subject.
the software or maybe coding?
More like the software.
Software. Okay, I see. Let's continue.
Yeah. I think it's because the boys play a lot of computer games and the girls just don't have anything to do with computers. That's why they know nothing. Especially me. I know nothing about computers. And
Indira, I'm sorry, I have to cut you off. It's already 6 minutes, and I already only just asked one question. So maybe you wanna ask me a question, or I just ask you another
no,
question.
I'm gonna go continue and tell my story, okay? Shut up. So,
Okay,
what
please
happened
continue.
was, and then there was PKN at around
Yes.
11:15.
Okay.
It was a Google Meet, and let me tell you something. PKN is so fun.
Fun.
The teacher is amazing. Yes, the teacher is amazing. On Google Meet, I didn't turn on my camera, and he was okay with it.
Okay.
And then I actually commented. Well, we were like learning about perbatasan wilayah.
Yeah, I see. The border.
So, and then the border. And then the teacher, his name is Mr. Putra. So I asked, he said, why don't you guys ask anything about, related to the topic that we are talking about today? You can either say in the comments or turn on your mic. So I was like, I'm going to comment. You know what I
Okay.
commented? I
What?
said, sir, if somehow I marry a sugar daddy from another country
Okay.
and I have to move to his country, would it be necessary if I change my nationality?
Wait.
And then
Oh, okay. Yes. Sorry. Let's continue.
I asked that question through the comments. Some people were actually having their camera on. So, and then Mr. Putra likes to read the comments out loud. And he said, sugar daddy? Like everyone was, I was basically the class clown at that moment. Everyone was cackling up. And then,
Wait, why don't you just say like if
everyone,
I get like a lot of money and then want to move to a different country? Why do you say sugar daddy? Of all things.
that's how I catch attention, Faro.
I see.
That's how you catch attention. Yes, you have to be different. That's what I do.
Okay.
I'm an extrovert. Okay.
Okay.
So then,
Can
we
we?
kept going on because it was
I'm so
so
sorry.
funny.
I have to cut you off. But can we move to the next question? Maybe you want to ask me a question?
Okay.
It's already 8 minutes. Oh my god. Usually I already run out of questions at this kind of time. So, are you sure you don't want to ask me a question, or yes or no?
Well, how was your day?
My day goes good. In the morning I wake up, read some books for the exam, and then do the exam at 8 until 9, and then after we have a break, I do the exam again, and then at 1 a.m. Is it a.m. or p.m.? One.
Morning?
No, 1.
Afternoon?
Yeah, afternoon.
PM?
There's physics, which make my brain hurt because we never study physics. So the teacher like, hey, you never studied this, right? So you can search in Google. It's fine. It's only once. We just still get my
Have
brain.
you learned about sins and cons yet?
I'm sorry, what? Sins and cons?
Sins and cons, yeah. The ones with the degree
Uh,
angle.
Dude, I'm on boarding school.
What's that?
You know, like pesantren, but it's IT. So like if
Oh, so are you
pesantren
at like a
and
dorm right
IT,
now?
what?
Are you at a dorm right now?
No, I'm still in my house.
Oh, I thought you started and you moved to
I
your
see, I
dorm.
see, I see, I see, I see. So yeah, so I study IT now, learning how to code and stuff. Uh,
Cool.
so let's continue with the question. So how do you spend your time in quarantines? Maybe learn.
Honestly, though, on like the first and second month of online school,
Yeah.
I actually have a lot of free time, and I actually can produce music and write music, and I've been really active on my art and creations. But
Wait, you have a
now there's
SoundCloud?
just so much going on.
So you have a
There's
SoundCloud?
just so many tasks. What?
You have a SoundCloud? You know when musicians upload their music and
No, I just do it for fun.
oh, I see.
But I am joining a band for school.
A band.
Yeah. So, it's actually, I don't know, it's been really chaotic. There's just a lot of things going on. There's more tasks and more responsibility. I've actually, like the first 2 months of online school, I actually already attended one competition. It was
Com-
an English debate.
an English debate.
Yeah. And everything's just, there's just so many tasks. And right now I'm joining OSIS. And let me tell you, it's really I'm not gonna say wasting my time, but it takes a lot of time. Like it uses up my time for a lot of things I could have done. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm regretting it. It's just it's a lot, and I didn't think it
It's
would
a
be
lot.
this
It's
much.
a lot of work to do. A lot of responsibility.
Yeah,
So wait,
yeah.
is it the
When
same
I didn't
like at
expect it to be this much.
junior high school? Cause you're also at that time, right? So is it the same or maybe a little more
It's totally different. It's totally different.
totally
So
different?
I realized since our junior high school is really small, actually, right? The whole ninth grade was just about what 60 people.
50, about 50.
Yeah, which is so little. And you remember how me and Nuha were like the top duo, and we're like always on top, and we're
Yeah.
always like being labeled the smart kid. Yeah,
Yes.
I realized that was just because I was in a community where like it was just a small community, and because of that I stood out. When actually I'm just like average. I'm now in high school and there's like 500 people,
500.
and let me tell you, yes. Wait, I don't think that's 500. I think 300.
300. That's still a
300
lot of people.
plus. 300 plus for the whole 10th grade, for my whole angkatan.
What?
And I just realized
My
there
10th
are
grade only
so
have
many
200
talented
people.
people.
That's a lot of people. Okay.
Well, since I go to Budut, Budut is actually really famous,
What's
right?
budut budut?
So I think a lot of people, SMA 1.
Oh, I see. Please continue. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's quite a popular school, so I think that's why a lot of students are in like are in that school. And also SMA 1 actually gives like they accept a lot of students, not like 77, yeah. They only like accept like little amounts of students, while SMA 1 accepted a lot.
Accept
And
almost
I
accept
just
them all.
realized like the quota.
Okay. Yeah. So please continue.
Yeah. So I just realized now I'm a nobody. I thought I was special. Being in junior high school, I stood out because I was such in a small community. In
And-
Indonesian, we call it jago kandang. Yeah, I just realized it now in high school. Like, I'm literally a nobody.
So everyone
Like,
everyone there
I'm
is much more
nothing.
smarter.
Yes. I mean, there are. I'm not the dumbest, but I'm not the smartest
So you're
anymore.
like in the middle.
Yeah, I'm in the middle now. Because, I don't know, I think what stood out of me in this school is probably my singing. Not a lot of students in SMSAP actually sing. It's just like only a few people do.
I mean,
But in
you sing it really
SMSAP,
good.
there are a lot of talented dancers.
Dancer,
There are a lot of, yes,
like
there are a
TikTok
lot of
skit.
talented dancers. Yeah, they do K-pop choreography and, well, mostly it's K-pop, but there's a lot of others. I
Okay.
just saw that me as a singer, that's what's different from me. And yeah, actually, well, I'm glad that not a lot of people sing in SMSAP,
Okay.
so I can actually stand out on something.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's already 16 minutes. Go slow.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Indira, for coming to my series today. I'm really grateful you're here. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for everyone for watching. Thanks again for Fatu for creating this beautiful image. Yeah, thank you for following to this series.